Hello tarot lovers, this is Mervet from the Egyptian Mystic. Welcome back to my channel, and I'm happy for you to join me on my third part of to show all my entire collection of 600 decks plus. My first video was about some of my indie decks, and my second video I showed all the Baba Studio decks that I have, and this part today I'm going to show you all the decks that I have for the talented artist CIRO Marchetti. I have a lot of decks for him, and let's see what decks we have. This is the Marchetti Tarot, which is his last tarot. I have Tarot of Dreams, Tarot Grand Luxe, Decorative, Retrospective Tarot, the Gilded Reverie Lenormand. I have Oracle of Visions, Tarot of Dreams. I have here the Gilded Tarot, the Gilded Royale, and the Legacy of the Divine. I have the Fin de Siècle cards, and then we will go through all these decks together. And I prefer to start with this deck, his last deck, because I believe it's the best deck that he has done. It's a gorgeous deck, and I bought it from his site. It's the Marchetti Tarot, and he said that this is the last deck he will be doing. And I can't say how beautiful and gorgeous this deck is. This is by far his best deck. These are the backs, and he did the gilding in this fuchsia color, and as you see, the box is very beautiful. It matches the deck very much, and these are the gorgeous cards. It's a very beautiful deck, and really the resolution and the details are fantastic, and it is not shown by the camera. It's not, the camera is really not giving justice to the cards. They are in person very beautiful. So this is the deck, the Marchetti Tarot, and here is the Fool, and this is himself. He always have his face on the decks. And this is the Magician, beautiful. High Priestess, she's having these all feathers like the shaman, and then the Empress, flowers, and she's holding the earth. And this is the Emperor, that's Marchetti also. Hierophant, beautiful. Lovers, the Chariot, Strength, and I like this Hermit. It's very beautiful. Very beautiful. Wheel of Fortune, and this is the Justice card, and very nice Justice card. And the Death card, beautiful. Hierophant, no, this is the Temperance card, and the Devil, the Tower, Star, the Moon, beautiful. I hope you are not annoyed by the, I can't adjust the flash, but I hope it's working well now. I'll try not to move a lot so that you can see the cards clearly. This is the Sun card, Judgment, beautiful World card, and then the Wands, Dragon, and then the Sun and Moon, and the Two of Wands, Three of Wands, he's waiting, beautiful Four of Wands. You see the anger and the competitive energy you feel in the cards. I like it. Five of Wands, Six of Wands, and the Seven of Wands, Eight of Wands, beautiful. And here I like the symbols he uses for astrology, like here we see the Sagittarius, and Nine of Wands, Ten of Wands. No, this is the Page. I believe it's beautiful. I like the pages here because really I didn't like the pages in most of his decks. This is the Cup, Two of Cups, Three of Cups. There are some similarities in his artwork. Differences are not much, but I really love his artwork. It's nice to have his decks. This is, and I like the suit of swords. Look at this beautiful Three of Swords. I like the expression on his face, because I'm bored from this broken heart that you can see it always, the image of the Rider-Waite Smith. So this is beautiful. Seven of Swords, Eight of Swords, Nine of Swords, Ten of Swords. Beautiful. This is the card that's on the box. Lovely. Four of Coins. See this nice Five of Coins. Six of Coins. Seven of Coins. Beautiful, beautiful deck. Lovely pages. Lovely Queens and Kings. I love this deck, really. It's a gorgeous deck. That was the Marchetti Tarot. That was his last deck. I think he's not going to do any more decks. That's what he said, but I hope not. Then we have this Retrospective Tarot. I got this tarot also from his site. I like this deck very much, the Retrospective. That's the box, and I got it, it's self-published. What I like about this deck, you see this gray background and then the silver edging. These are the backs. Lovely, lovely deck. This is a very nice deck, and this is the one I like to read most, this and the Legacy of the Divine, because he did select some of the characters and the cards from his decks, and he muted it completely, and the colors are not as vivid as it is, and so it gave it a very nice vintage feel, and it's very nice to read with. It's not as distracting as the rest of the cards, not very busy, so I really love this deck. It has a very, very nice feel to it, and because most of his decks, as you see and as you know, are very vivid and bright and busy with lots of things. Of course, as artwork, it's magnificent, but it's not my favorite decks to read with because they really distract me a lot. But this one is an exception. He did really choose very beautiful cards, and the way he did it, I really admire it very much. And it's completely different than all his other decks. So this is my favorite deck, the Retrospective deck. This is the page. Nice. Look at this Queen of Wands. You just know, you can just see the fiery colors of her dress, and you will feel the energy. Just small details, and you really get feel the energy easily, and you don't get distracted. I love this deck. He shows the best cards. Queen of Cups and King of Cups. Ace of Swords from the Tarot of Dreams. I love this. I love this Three of Swords. Look at her. Look at the sadness in her eyes and her tears. I love this three. This is the best Three of Swords I have. I like in all of my decks. Six of Swords. A beautiful deck. Page. Queen of Swords. Lovely Three of Coins. Beautiful deck. Beautiful deck. That was the Retrospective Tarot. Okay, and then we see what we have next. I have this is the Tarot of Dreams, and this pouch I got from the Decorative deck, but I used it for the Tarot of Dreams. And this pouch, beautiful pouch, it reminds me of the Versace. this gold and black. I have a scarf which looks very much like this. This is the Tarot of Dreams, and it came in this box. Let me show you the box. It came in this box, and it was divided, which and I hate this because I don't like to divide my decks. So I got this pouch for it. It's a big deck. The size is large, much bigger than the normal Rider-Waite Smith cards. These are the gorgeous bags, and I edged it in this color. And the cards, this is the mass production version, and it's a very good quality, great quality from US Games. And you will see he has astrological symbols here, and some Hebrew letters, High Priestess, Empress. This is a very, very beautiful deck. I love it. I think this is repeated in some of his decks. Yes, I love this deck, really beautiful, beautiful. And as you see, he has a lot of some similar, you can know, you feel the energy of his artwork. He has bright, vivid colors. He uses a lot of these machines. You can see it in many of his decks. Look at this beautiful world card, and the Tree of Life, and then the Two of Wands, Three of Wands, Four of Wands, and this card is repeated in many decks, Seven of Wands. But I do love his artwork. This is a matte finish, and it doesn't slide like the other decks. Beautiful. And there is an extra card in each of the suits. It's the Palace card. Look at this beautiful Three of Cups. I will try to make it closer so that you can see better. And as I said, I don't like the pages. I don't know, I don't feel connected to these pages. I don't know why. They are not my favorite. Palace of Cups, and then that's the Ace of, the Two of Swords. Beautiful, beautiful Three of Swords, Four of Swords, Five of Swords. Ten of Swords. I don't know, can you see clearly? Yes. Beautiful Queen. The artwork is stunning, really. I love his artwork. This is not my aesthetic style of decks. The digital artwork is not my best, and the busy cards are not also my best. I prefer the hand-drawn decks, but his artwork I love. That's why I have to buy it. I really like it. So, and then we have here, that's the Decorative Tarot. It's a self-published, and it came with this thank you card. It's a Marseille deck. These are the backs. I edged it in black, and the decorative and his signature, the Lenormand, Magician, High Priestess, the Papess, and the Empress, the Emperor. This is a very nice deck and very special. It's an easy to read with because I really like also the Marseille decks. And the Justice is number 8, and Strength is number 11. Look at this Strength card, very beautiful. Hanged Man, love this Death card. Temperance, Devil, the Tower. Look at this, the Sun card. Sorry, what happened? Yeah, I'm sorry if you see some differences and shades in the lighting. I'm not very good in doing videos. I really try my best. Now these are the, you see it's a Marseille deck. It's pippish, but you can see a small image in the middle, which is really nice. And these this type of decks I like to use in readings when I read an accurate reading, because it's really not distracting. Look at this. I like it very much. It's very easy to read with. And this is the cups, 2 of cups, 3 of cups. You see small image in the middle, and then pippish cards, and then the swords have this color. With this small image in the middle. Beautiful. And the coins, look at this, CIRO MARCHETTI. And he always has his face in the decks, in many of the characters. He has this, he uses a lot of gold and coins, and he has a very special style. And I love this Queen of Cups coins. You see the hair dress and the green with blue matching very well. I like this deck. This deck is very nice, and it's, I got it from his site. It's independent, but I think it's there is a mass production deck. Now this is the Tarot Grand Luxe, and this is the one that's done by US Games. This is the box, and it has a small booklet. And these are the backs, beautiful with borders. I edged it in black. And this is the Magician. I think this is the one he chose for the in the Retrospective Tarot. I think he chose this Fool. And this is the Magician, High Priestess, lovely Empress. You see how she's grounded. And look at the Strength card, and him, and this is a beautiful Hermit. And lovely Justice. This, I like this Justice the most. Hanged Man. I like this Temperance also. Beautiful Star card. The Moon. The Sun. I don't mind the borders. The borders are beautiful. Many don't like the cards with borders, but I don't mind if it's not imposed. And this one, I feel it's part of the deck, and it's really beautiful. So I like the borders. Pages and Knight and Queen and King. Okay, and then this is repeated in many decks. The 2 of Cups. Beautiful 4 of Cups. We like this also. That's him. And Pages. Not my best. Or the Knights. And this is him. Again, the Swords. I love this sword. Ace of Swords. Look at the eagle. Very beautiful. I like the suit of swords in all of his decks, because normally the suit of swords is not a very nice one because it's harsh and dark, but in his case it's not. There are some similarities, of course. So that was the Tarot Grand Luxe, and this is the mass production deck by US Games. What then we have? Let's see this one. This is the Gilded Reverie Lenormand. If any of you likes Lenormand, I love using Lenormand cards. And this is the small box, and they are gilded, and these are the backs. These are lovely lovely Lenormand cards. Very, very beautiful. The rider, clover, the ship, and this beautiful, beautiful deck. I love this deck. One of my favorite Lenormand decks. I will be showing in one of my videos all the Lenormand cards I have. A beautiful one. This is a beautiful deck. Mountain, and I like this one. Choice. This is the mice, heart, and the ring, the book, letter, gentleman, and the lady. Beautiful. Lily, sun and moon, the key, fish, the anchor, and the this is the Gilded Reverie, Lenormand. What else I have? Oh yes, let's see this one. This is the Oracle of Visions. It's the only oracle he did, and this is the mass production copy. This is a gorgeous oracle, and I really highly recommend it. The artwork is stunning, and he did all the he says a word, a keyword, and he explains it in a very simple, easy to understand way. And the cards, you see, are this size. I edged it in black, and these are the gorgeous backs. But the artwork is completely different than any other oracle, and there are no keywords, only the number. And as you see, it's very intuitive and provoking. Look at this lady with her nose similar to this. It really asks you to dive deep and look at this. I can't say enough about this lovely image. The young lady with her version when she's grown up, and how she's wearing a mask in both eyes. So it asks you to use someone else advice, an elder person or whatever. Look at this, how she's stretched there, and I mean, and this card, that's him also. And look at this, how he's stretched carrying her. She's in a balloon, and 3 strength cards are there. This one, it reminds me of the 4 of coins. Beautiful. And look at this, and this one. Oh my god, this deck is just on my top 10 of oracles. Look at this, the letter. It reminds me of the 8 of Wands and the fear of what's coming next. And then here, look how he stretched in a very difficult pose, and you can see all his muscles are stretched. It's lovely. And this one, look at this one. I mean, each card is a masterpiece, and this is one of my favorite cards. That it reminds me of faith, because you see all the religious symbols, and he's the blindfold. That it shows how you should be following religious patterns without thinking. How people get blinded. And look at this strategic card, and this one, and this. The cards are very beautiful, and he did really I think this is a masterpiece, because each card tells a story. Very, very nice. This also very beautiful. Look at this. And this one. Really, I can't say enough about this deck. I don't know, can you see? I hope you can see clearly. This is the Oracle of Visions, and as I said, it's on my top 10 of the oracle cards. Now let's see what we have next. You stay away now. Now let's see here. Yes, this is the Gilded Tarot, and it's the first. It's his first deck. He did it in 2003, and it's a very well-known deck. I edged it in black, and these are the backs. Of course, as you have seen the previous decks, this is not as beautiful as the others. It wasn't so sophisticated, but it still is very beautiful. I mean, this is the Gilded Tarot is very well known, and it's a bestseller till now. Very easy to read with and very good for beginners. It follows the Rider-Waite-Smith completely, all the images. So it's a, I mean, I use this deck a lot for others. It's a 4 of Cups and 5. Very nice deck. Rider-Waite-Smith with bright colors. And you see also the the Suit of Swords is always nice with CIRO Marchetti. And then the coins. So that's the Gilded Tarot, and of course most of you know this deck. What else do I have? Let me put this away. I have the Gilded Royale Tarot. I have 2 copies. This is the Gilded Royale, yes. This is the box, and it came with this book by Barbara Moore. She's amazing, of course. And I have another copy, which I use always, because it's such a beautiful deck. These are the backs. It's a rework of the Gilded Tarot with more details and more sophisticated quality. So this is the Fool, and it's borderless. So it's a very nice version. He reworked all of the cards and added lots of details. So if you don't have the Gilded Tarot and you need to get one of CIRO Marchetti's decks, then this Gilded Royale will be a very nice deck. It shows his style of artwork, and it's a Rider-Waite-Smith deck. Easy to read with, beautiful imagery. I mean, it's a very nice deck. Of course, it's more beautiful than the Gilded Tarot, and I like it much more. So he did rework all the cards. You don't have to have both of them. I think this is a better version of the Gilded Tarot. Then we have this Legacy of the Divine. I have these 2 copies. I have the English copy and the German copy. I use the German copy more, and I like it much more because it doesn't distract me. And as for it's very easy to read with. As for the Gilded, for the Legacy of the Divine, this is the best deck that I can use for readings, because you see, I love the black, the images in the black background. I edged it in black. These are the backs, and it's matte. You see, I like it because it's less colorful, and without the English keywords, I like it better. For me, it's better, and the colors are a little bit muted. Look at this Hermit. So it's, for me, this is the one that I use most for readings. I mean, I like the retrospective, as I have told you, but this is the deck that I read with always. I love this, and the German version, not the English version. I love this deck, really. It's a very beautiful deck, and it's always by my side. I always use it. This is a repeated photo. Many of the cards are there are repetitives, but in small added details. And these are the cups that are the pages that I don't like much. I don't know, it's not very it's so beautiful, and it doesn't give me the real energy. And this is the Eight of Cups. I like it very much. Beautiful. I like this deck very much. The Legacy of the Divine. Look at this. It's seen before. I told you this is the best Trio of Swords that I like. It's a very sad card, and I love it very much. Beautiful. And this is the Ten of Swords, and then Queen of Swords, King of Swords. That's the Legacy of the Divine. Beautiful, beautiful deck. And then what we have next, I have also this. This is the Fin de Siècle cards. These are the kipper cards. These are very important cards and very good. It's not an oracle, it's clarification cards. I really recommend it a lot, because these cards are very nice to use, and it complements your reading. This is the main man, main female, marriage, number 3, courtship, mature man, mature woman, message, false person, change, journey, sudden wealth, privileged lady, wealthy man, message of concern, lovers, thoughts, gift, child, coffin, house, family room, official person. It's not it's something different. It's not the Lenormand cards, but this look like this courthouse and the thief. This is very, very accurate cards to complement your readings. This is high honor, great fortune, unexpected income, expectation, imprisonment, bad health, despair, concern, occupation, pathway, distant horizons, poverty, toil and labor, and community. So these cards are very, very good cards. These are the backs. I edged it in black, and these are the Fin de Siècle cards. So that's all. I think we have seen everything. So that's what I have for CIRO Marchetti, and I hope you liked my video. If you really like it, I will appreciate it if you could join my channel, help me grow my channel, and share, like, and subscribe. And see you again in my next video, and bye. Thank you very much.